We're back though. We got to tell everybody we're back,
Yes,
man.
we're back. It's been a
We should
long.
apologize
Let's do that.
because
Let's do that.
we're teachers.
Yes,
That's why.
let's do that.
Welcome to Sports Card Talk with Ralphie Boy and Gym Class Cards.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sports Card Teachers. It has been a while.
Oh man,
We've been talking about getting back onto it, but life happens.
I'm sorry. You're
No,
sorry.
me. It's both. It's both of us.
We are teachers.
Yeah, we literally are.
It's September, October. That's a rough.
Coaching,
Yeah, it's a
kids in
rough. You're
college.
coaching. Yep.
My kids doing little
Sports.
things. Just.
I don't know.
But we're back, and we're gonna have a couple episodes here in a row during this holiday time.
Yeah.
To hopefully get things back and rolling.
Yeah.
We appreciate all the feedback and comments you guys have given us when we were kind of more on a roll here, but
Yeah, we really do. We appreciate it. It's been awesome to get some feedback from everybody.
yeah,
Yeah. See people watching your videos. That's cool, man.
it's
We appreciate it. We do.
fun times.
Yeah.
So we want to keep this growing. So we're gonna get back on here and let us know if there's ever a topic that you want us to hit on or cover. Please let us know. We want to kind of hit on a variety of things, but just let us know what you're interested in. So
Yes, and as always, like we we want to be taught as well. Like this is us trying to learn. We've said that before in some of our videos. We enjoy when you tell us
yes,
that we might not see things the right way. It allows us to look deeper into those issues. I mean, that's the whole point of it. We're not offended
yep,
if you tell us we don't know what we're talking about.
no,
It's not, believe me, it's not the first time.
I was gonna say
Right?
uh-huh,
Uh-huh.
uh-huh. Well, it's yeah, and it's people get so upset politics or that type of thing. Like yeah, we don't care. We just
No,
wanna
man.
we just
Okay.
wanna have a
Yeah.
little back and forth.
You
Maybe
like
to change our minds too on certain things too. Some things we
absolutely.
didn't
I
see.
mean, I'm starting to get my mind changed on a couple of topics
Yeah.
that I'm sure we're going to get to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
no doubt.
well, today, if you're new, we talk a lot about PSA, and we're going to do a PSA rant today. PSA rant. So, for those who use PSA, for those who already despise PSA and have moved on from PSA, okay, hear us out because we got some things to say. Yeah, it's been bad. I don't know if you just want to start off.
Well, let me, remember too, and just full transparency here. We did a video just a couple months back on how do you get away from PSA, like PSA over everybody else. You remember that?
Yes.
And
Yes.
a lot has changed in that short amount of time. Like it
Yeah.
really has. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know what's going on over there, but it is really taking a turn where I'm just not sure how we navigate using PSA with what we do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we thought the things, the concerns, but still, while we were going back to PSA, we thought they would make some positive changes and you know give us a reason to have a little more positive view of them. But
Ah,
it just seems to be
it's
getting worse
it's
and
just
worse.
it feels like a dirty, greedy money grab situation, and it's getting harder and harder to justify the amount of money
Yeah.
that we're put for what we're getting out of it. So
Yes.
we can talk like more specific. So how you want to talk first about the new turnaround times?
Yes. Let's get into that first because that's a
Because
hot topic. That just
yeah,
came
well,
out. Email just came out.
just like if for those of you that don't know how it works, you send your cards into PSA. It gets there, arrives. Normally, it sits on their docks. I went back and looked at a lot of my submissions. It sits on the dock for somewhere around, I'll call it 20 business days. Worst case, it's usually around a little less than a month. Then they finally enter it into the system, and that's when your turnaround times used to start, which was frustrating. Like
Hmm.
granted, right? So your 65-day turnaround on a bulk submission started when they put it in. 65-day business day.
Hmm.
Remember, that's literally 20 days a month, but we'll
Hmm.
talk more about that. Now, what they've done is they said, okay, we're going to start the clock as soon as it arrives on our docks. But now we're going to tell you that the estimated is a 95-day
Hmm.
turnaround, business day turnaround,
Hmm.
right? So what that means is you are actually increasing, they're allowed not to actually increase the amount of time it's going to take you because I've never had a submission sit on the docks with the time not started for more than, like I said, 20 business days.
Hmm.
Now they can go and extend it another, what, 3 weeks, 4 weeks? So, our turnaround, how do we do that? If certain cards we buy, we want to make sure we get back before seasons start so that we're not worried about, what that player's performance does to the card. And that a lot of people do that. I see people doing it all the time with like draft day cards,
Mm-hmm.
Cooper Flag, Cam Ward draft day cards from Topps now. That's a perfect example.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we normally would get that card back before the start of the season.
Yeah.
Now, no.
It's a yeah.
We're
It's a
a
racket.
month in, 2 months in. Cam Ward, what happened? Now his, not poor play, but rookie play impacted the resale. All those cards tanked, and we lose money.
Yeah.
And the ones I pre-sold before the season, because was lucky enough to pre-sell some on eBay,
Yeah.
I was making at least my minimum threshold where I can make money and felt good about putting those cards in.
Yeah.
Right. Same thing happened with Cooper Flag. Right. And it's going to continue to happen more and more.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So
Mm-hmm.
it's more of a problem, I think. They're kind of making it seem like, you guys are, hey, we're going to hook you guys up. I'm going to be transparent and tell you how long, but they're
Mm-hmm.
not, right?
Yeah. I got that email and I called you right away, and because I was confused because you understand this stuff more than I do at times. I'll buy into something a little more, but I was confused by the email because the email made it sound very positive,
Yeah.
like there's our wait times are gonna like be better, and
Yeah.
it's ultimately nothing's changing.
They've allowed themselves to take longer.
Yeah, they're giving them more. Yep, more period of time.
Right.
Yeah,
So it's just, another way that they are just manipulating their customers and doing more for less.
yeah,
It's constantly more for less, more for less, more for less. Right.
yeah.
They're not giving us anything for these increases
No.
at all.
And speaking of increases, let's go to the price increase
Let's
real
do it.
quickly.
I mean, and first of all, let's go like big picture, right? Let's go back a year and a half. Remember when we started doing this, it was $100 membership for
Mm-hmm.
PSA a year,
Yep.
to get the bulk rate,
Yep.
which we did the math on that. That's a no-brainer.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that went from 100 to 150. So there's $50 now that you have to pay right up front to
Yep.
get the bulk rate.
Yep.
Got it? So then they said, members, those of you that want the $65 bulk rate, we're increasing that $5 a card. So it used to be 19, and we used to get all those great deals. Remember?
$14.99 at
Yeah,
times.
right.
Yeah.
That doesn't exist anymore.
Mm-mm.
And now you're paying $25 a card. So 150 for the membership, your 65 day, which is now a 95 business
Mm-hmm.
day.
Mm-hmm.
They can take even longer, right? Is $25 a card.
Well, isn't it 21? Isn't it 21.99 for the 65?
Is it 22?
Yeah, 22 for the
I'm
65.
sorry. Yes,
Yes.
22 for the 65, but it's close to 30
For
for the 45, right?
well, the 45 is 24.99.
Is that what it is?
That's what it
Okay.
is now.
All right.
Yes.
So they increased it on both those,
Mm-hmm.
right? And they've expanded the time that they could take,
Yeah.
and they're not giving you anything out of it. Like you're
No.
not getting any difference in transparency on why your cards took the grades they took.
You mean they're not giving subgrades?
No, they're not doing subgrades.
What are they doing subgrades on though? When you're paying like a crazy amount of money, isn't there? Don't they offer it on a
Yeah, you
like
have to pay extra for that.
like a huge like not even you would have to
Yeah, and I don't know the cost of that because I'm not paying more for what they should automatically be doing.
yeah
And then
yeah
don't forget, like, you're shipping. There's no reason why they should be charging us $45 to ship our slabs back to
it's
us.
ridiculous.
You and I ship through eBay all the time. I know what things weigh,
Hmm.
right? I know what, that things cost.
Yeah.
I mean, so they're getting you there as well. I think my last submission of 43 cards,
Hmm.
I paid over $1,000 to grade them. Add in the shipping, I was at 1,100 bucks. And then I didn't do so well grading. Like, I
Yeah.
just don't understand what they're doing to better the experience.
Yeah. Well, and also remember, I paid for 65 day and you paid for 45
That's
day.
right.
So give a little
Okay, so
back.
so I paid up for the
Yep.
45
About
day business day turnaround.
yes, $3 or $4 more per card,
I'm
right?
supposed to get my cards
Yeah.
back a month before anyone
Yes.
that did the 65
Yes.
business day. I can do math, right? You did the 65.
Hmm.
Mine got there a day before yours.
Yes.
You got yours back a week and a half before mine.
Uh-huh. And I paid $200
And
less.
you paid $200+ less. And by the way, made out better grade wise.
I did. I did.
With the cards that you and I,
Similar cards too.
same
Yeah.
cards that you and I look at together,
Yeah.
and it's the cards that we have gotten really, really good at getting tens on.
Mhm.
Yeah. Talk about
I've never
frustrating.
seen you so
Oh
angry.
my gosh. What? And then I called them. I'm like, well, I have a buddy that did the 65. I'm like, so do I get a kickback?
Hmm.
Because I'm paying up for to get it faster than I would have gone the bulk route.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
no rhyme or reason.
yeah.
It's just getting there and going these different patterns, and
Hmm.
who knows
Hmm.
who's getting your card. You know,
Do you think the email and the change they just made probably because of complaints, maybe
it was
specifically?
me. It was me. I'm the reason. I'm the guy.
You
Obviously
never know.
complaining. I mean, it's just
You're young.
I'm sure they get that kind of complaint a lot,
All the time with all the
right?
mass amount
Yeah,
of stuff.
because it's almost like they forget like who's driving the train, or like who's the actual person that's using their service. Like, what are they actually doing with their cards? It's not. I'm sure people are just they love this card. They want to encapsulate it and keep it
Yeah.
for 50 years and give it to their kids after they die. I guess that exists. But most people are trying to get value out of the card. They're either trading it for a better card
Hmm.
or they're selling it. And
Yep.
whether they're selling it the next day, like you and I do, or they're selling it, holding it to sell it down the road,
Hmm.
either way, those are the people that are using the service. Like, so they're nailing you.
Hmm. Hmm.
They're making it so tough for you to continue to make money.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually people are going to say, I just can't do it anymore.
Right. But you're getting a nice book from them.
Oh yeah,
You're
yeah.
getting a
Here we
nice
go.
book from
Yeah,
them. Look at that.
yeah. We get the
Look how
I
nice.
get the Cooper flag. That PSA will tell you that Cooper flag's a, hey, in case you guys didn't realize Cooper flag, it might be someone you might want to flip cards with
Oh,
or buy
really?
cards or maybe
Didn't realize
thanks.
that.
Here's the best thing since it's the holiday season. Let me just toss out. Here you go. You can get the celebrate the holidays with PSA. You can buy a PSA T-shirt. Here's some hats. You can get. You know,
Some
if
pokies
you
and
did, some Pokemon stuff that I don't understand. Whatever works for you. I mean, yes, it's just one more thing that they can get money out of you.
hmm.
Just in case you want to,
Yeah.
in case you want to, like,
Get
you
robbed a little more.
display. Yeah, if you want to display your PSA 7 that should have been a PSA 10 that took way too long to get
Uh,
there, and you just paid a ridiculous amount for.
Did you bring those eights? Did you bring those eights over? You didn't bring them over
I
to
didn't bring
crack
them.
them. Okay.
Yeah, but we cracked the 7.
We did crack the seven. Yeah. Well, real quickly, we cracked the
Well,
seven that you got. Yeah.
we
I mean, we study these cards.
Okay, let me explain our process. Okay, can I explain our process? Because we get cards, and a lot of times, and not always, we get cards from a lot of different ways. Okay, but one of the things we like to do is if we like a player, and we like a early card of that player,
Hmm.
draft day cards,
Hmm.
first, even some of the Bowman U stuff we like every once in a while. So it's all tops now, doesn't have borders. We get it in. That's just an example. I am obsessed with pre-grading.
Hmm.
So I use a magnifying glass. I use very good light. I look at the surface, corners, all the above that you're supposed to. You know the rundown there. I go front, back, front, back, front, back. I put it, the ones that I think I'm going to grade, I put them, I sleeve them, I bring them to you.
Hmm.
By the way, you're looking at the same cards.
Hmm.
So you've already experienced looking at this card over and over and over again.
Yes.
You look at mine with a magnifying glass, front, back.
Hmm.
You give them back to me. Tell me, yeah, that looks good. What do? I look at it one more time, front, back, put it in the sleeve, send it to PSA.
Hmm.
Now we've gotten to the point where our gem rate on that type of card is 90, 95% all the time. Like I've had submissions of 20 cards where I've gone 20 out of 20.
Yeah.
30, 40 cards, maybe take 2 nights.
Yeah.
These came back on my 45-day business submission, came back with a 7, 2 8s, like 8 or 9 9s.
Hmm.
My 43 cards, I think I gemmed on less than 33. So I was like at 31, 32.
Yep.
So we took the 7. I'm like, there's nothing wrong with this. Like, it's
Hmm.
perfect.
Yeah.
First of all, if it was a 9, okay. But we cracked that 7. We looked at it, both you and I, under magnifying. Same process again. I'm like, man, there is nothing wrong with this card. And I know people are going to, okay, yeah, that's just, how things happen. I get it.
Yep.
But it's just suspect, man. Like, what's happening? So now I've heard all these rumors that PSA is starting to grade more like harder. Well, I mean, so you're moving the goalpost on us? So we've taken all this time to learn what gems and what doesn't to try to run a business or a little side hustle, whatever you want to call it, to make a
Yeah.
little money. And we're using your service, and now you're going to, out of the blue, just change that? If that's happened, that's just a horrible thing to do to the people using your service. Like it's just changing the whole map of it, the
Yeah.
whole landscape of it. Now, if that's not the case, are they using AI? Because if they're using AI all of a sudden to see things that you and I can't see, well, they're not saying that,
Right.
and they're saying that they're not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not the case.
Right.
Or is it that they are 100% overwhelmed? They have
Mm-hmm.
a ton of inexperienced graders,
Yep.
and you're getting nailed for it.
Yeah. And we definitely didn't have the same grader. I think I remember checking the
No,
name, whoever signed them, they do their little
no, I mean,
signature.
we might give them 40 of the same card. Is he getting to card number 20 and just like
Can't do this
losing
anymore.
it?
Yeah.
Did he actually plug in? I don't know how they plug it in. Did he type in a 7 instead of a 10?
Right.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I mean, it's just there's got to be more transparency. Like, so subgrade it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, tell me why.
At least something. Yeah.
Have some
Yeah.
accountability.
Yep. Yeah.
Have a process to say, man, we screwed this one up.
Yeah.
You
Because
know,
they have to be checking something off as they're
they
doing
have
this.
to.
There's got to be a checklist. Like, so I mean, yes, it would be a little more work, but they can't just look at it 7. Like, there's got to be some, I would assume there's
Well, they're
something where
supposed to,
they're,
when then they go to quality, right? So
yeah,
is someone's checking their opinion of the card before they put it in the case,
yeah,
aren't they?
that's what I assume. But once
But
again,
then if you want to challenge, you need to drop more money
mm-hmm,
for them to challenge the grade.
yeah,
Like if you would just give subgrades and say, look, man, this surface is an 8.
mm-hmm,
I'm going to look at that and I'm probably going to be like, wow, okay, there must be
yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah,
You're not going to tell me anything. And it's getting to a point too where like, I mean, now if you're going to tell me that I'm going to put in 43 of those cards that I know I normally get high grades on, and this becomes something that's more consistent,
yep,
and I'm going to take more 9s and maybe your occasional 8, 7 for some reason, well then other grading companies now become more in play for me.
mm-hmm,
Because if you're going to tell me I'm going to take a bunch of 9s, well then I'd rather take a BGS 9.5,
yep,
right?
absolutely,
So that's something we need to start looking at.
mm-hmm. We're not done yet. We still have a little bit more about the corruption that we feel, and so this rant's going to continue. Um, let's talk about the buying and selling of cards that PSA does now.
Oh
And
man,
it's my is this my second or third batch now?
yeah, you
That
just sold a bunch to them, didn't you?
yeah, I just sold a bunch to them. But
I'm not sure, like, how's it work, right? So maybe you can explain a little bit about, like, are they, because I'm kind of in the dark with why are they doing this and who are they selling to? Are they just buying them up? Is PSA just buying them up
I'm assuming
and
that
then reselling somewhere else,
I'm assuming there's AI behind it all.
right?
I'm assuming they see the eBay market, they see what the last have sold because whenever I get my offers, the offer is a little above what the last sold was. I tend to see
Yeah.
it a little higher than the last sold, and it changes like that. Like I can sell back to them, two of them, and
But
then
yeah,
all of
like
a
a
sudden,
48-hour window, right?
yeah, yep,
Or
and no,
something
it's
like,
24
is
hour,
it a 24-hour
24
window?
hour.
You'll see it pop up though when your grades are
Mm-hmm.
revealed, and you'll see it. Those of you that don't know what we're talking about, you'll see the all of a
Offer,
sudden you have offers on all your cards.
yeah.
Go ahead and take
Because
it.
PSA wants to buy your cards back,
Yep.
which right there, if you think about that,
It's
so
great.
you're selling back to the person who just graded it.
Yeah.
When you see that, look at the difference between a 10 and a 9. I mean, why wouldn't they say something? If something's really close, but there's this little imperfection. Why aren't they going to put slap a 10 on it?
Well,
Because
yeah. Who
if they,
says they're not? Yeah. Who says they're not? They've already bought a bunch of 10s of Cooper Flag, and they're gonna pop control that. I'm not
hmm
saying they are. I'm not trying to be a conspiracy theorist, but how do we know they're not?
hmm
How you know that's not? How's that? Maybe is that in the formula for the AI
yeah,
when pop control this?
right,
There's a 9, so these 10s stay where they're at,
yeah,
so we don't continue to lower the price with too many of them out there.
hmm
It just sets. It's just a bad look,
yeah.
you
Well,
know?
and that's the difference. So whenever we see PSA selling on eBay,
Right?
is that the stuff that they offered on, or is it what someone vaulted and then
Well,
they
that
request
always assumed that was the vault. That's why I'm confused on this
on
because to me
whether,
that seems like it's a vault.
yeah,
But who knows? It could be both. It could be all the above.
yeah,
Why
yeah,
wouldn't why wouldn't PSA, you know, buy back? They already have the card and they already have the card. They're not going to pay
hmm
shipping.
hmm
They're going to give you a little something to make you feel good because you're not getting 13% off from selling it on eBay.
yeah,
You can sell it right away to them because you don't have to get it back, throw it in a package, list it, wait for it to sell, buy material to ship it out,
hmm
you know. and then they're going to just sit there and plug it right into their PSA eBay deal that
Yeah.
they have,
Yep.
which is a deal for
That's
them.
and which
It's
is
a sweetheart deal,
yep,
different
and
than you and
a
I.
little shady. Yep.
I mean,
The corruption again.
it's looking very,
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
shady, dude.
Well, the other thing too, with me selling back 25 of 32 cards, because the batch didn't go as planned with the market.
Right.
With me selling back 25 of the 32 cards, my next question is, am I still getting charged that same amount of insured shipping?
Yeah.
Like,
That doesn't lower your shipping
I
at all.
can't call them and say, hey, I
No,
don't want to pay this amount of
no.
shipping yet. Like,
I sold, I sold 5 of
back.
the ones I did. Now I don't know if that does anything to, but it's less weight.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
you're still spending the $37 in shipping. There's no way around it. I've opened up my own FedEx account. It's still, there's nothing that stops them from charging what
Charging
they
that.
charge.
It's crazy.
So it's just, and it's annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Like they'll put up the offers. Oh, I'm okay. Okay, I'll take the offers, and you hit the tab, and not. I'm sorry, not available. Just decide to mess around a little bit with you. Like here's 20 of them. I hit all 20 of them, and then all of them are not available. Why'd you put it up there?
Yeah.
And then they'll give me. Then I'll come back 12 hours later and look because they still haven't shipped.
Yep.
And there it is again. I'll hit all of them. Nope, sorry, not available.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Mm-hmm.
fun.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Thanks for
That's
that.
I
Waste
just
of
needed
time.
that waste of time on top of it.
Yeah.
It's a joke, man. I just don't know how to navigate
Mm-hmm.
it anymore. There's only certain cards that I'm going to be able to send into them. I'm certainly going to continue to lose money if I try to push some of these early cards out before season start. And
Yep.
you almost have to pre-sale
Mm-hmm.
everything
Mm-hmm.
and hope
Mm-hmm.
you can pre-sale it before, so you're actually selling it before this ridiculous wait time.
Right.
I don't know, man. You guys tell me. I don't know. I have no idea
If
what to do.
it's just the end of is, but then again, once again, and we're getting close to the end here, but once again, where where else do you go? Do you
Okay,
go to
so
BGS? Can you?
6 months ago, I would have said, we even did a video. You're crazy. Like, of
Mm-hmm.
course, PSA.
Mm-hmm.
Because the chance of you getting a BGS 10 is not great. You're
Yep.
gonna end up with a 9.5, and then the 9.5 compared to the PSA 10. PSA 10, I don't care what era. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I haven't seen where the BGS 9.5 is worth more than a PSA 10.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're gonna tell me that I'm gonna start getting roughed up grade wise,
Right.
and I'm gonna lose all this money on wait time and cost, and I
Right.
factor that all in,
Yeah.
well, I might as well just take a 9.5.
Yeah.
Because if I'm going to take more nines, because for whatever reason they're changing
Mm-hmm.
the grading standard, then BGS comes into play
Yeah.
for me. It does. I mean, I'm at least going to look at it.
Right.
I'm not. I canceled my membership
Mm-hmm.
because December 30th is when our new memberships.
7 starts.
I'm not.
I'm on the clock.
I'm not ready to give them more money right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just really.
Maybe either I'm out or I we'll split it.
Maybe.
We'll split an account if we have to. If we think that's the route we have to go to save a little bit of money, but
Yeah, it's just
or just call it quits.
the cost of this.
Yeah, it's crazy. But
Man.
let us know what your experience is. Are you seeing the same things? Do you see it differently? Do you see, this isn't your view of it all? Well, we'd love to hear that view. So definitely make sure you're commenting on
Yeah.
this video. We'd really appreciate that. You have anything else you want to add to the rant?
No, not yet.
We're good. We'll hold it there. There's be more to come, I'm sure.
That's just
Mhm.
I mean, it's been a frustrating couple months with them, man.
Yeah.
It really has.
Yeah.
It's just sort of like I'm just starting to get the lack of transparency is starting to get disgusting.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So that's where I'm at.
Crazy, and it's not improving. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you aren't already subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. We always, like we say, we always appreciate that. And we will see you in the next video. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yep. Happy holidays.